Good evening, me again, Kevin here. I bought this bad boy the other day. I thought it'll give me a bit of distance between me and the snake, so if I see one I can chase it off. In one of my other videos you can see that I actually made a trap, but I've just been using the trap around the house, so if one's around the house I can catch it and move it. But if I'm outside and I see one hiding somewhere, I can sting it, and hopefully it'll run off and not come back. Because it seems like the longer I've been here and the more flowers and bushes I grow, the more nature I build. It's well, the more I encourage nature to do its own thing by watering and planting stuff, the more obviously crickets, frogs, toads, mice, and I've even seen rats around when the flood was on. So the more nature comes, the more the little guys, little things come, so the more snakes that come. And this year already, it's still the winter, technically. We've had about 4 days where it was like you might have to wear a t-shirt. But today it was hot again, so I guess as soon as the sun comes out, they get warm, they'll start moving around looking for something to eat. So I thought I'm going to get this guy, and so if I see one that's close to the house, I can sting it and it'll chase it off. So it's like a replica of a normal pistol. It looks like like a 9mm to me, but it could be something else. I haven't really checked into what it's supposed to replicate. Not really interested, but I just thought I'll show you. It's made by an Aerosoft. Okay, and here it is. So it's pretty cool little guys. To touch it and to work with it, it actually feels pretty good. It doesn't feel like a toy. It feels like quite a hefty, solid metal, solid metal body, everything. And you got a little magazine here, which holds 15 little plastic beads, and it says on the can 20mm, but not sure what that's supposed to mean, because these are like 5mm little balls. But the balls were like 2 pounds for this big bag full, and I've used a lot already, so I guess I'll have enough for a long time. I bought 2 bags, and you can see the little beads inside here. The cartridge holds 15, and that's even pretty strong. And the propellant for it is this gas. It's called Hell gas. You can see the picture there, and you basically take the cap off, and it has just like a lighter fluid thing for a lighter. You stick it in the bottom here, in the little hole, like so. So give this a good shake, put it in, push it down hard, and it has the air in. I'm not sure how long one can lasts, but the can feels like it's got about a quarter full, and I hardly use any beads out of the bag, so I guess I have to go get some more gas. So I'm guessing like 1 bag for 5 of these or something, maybe, or even more gas. But it's if you charge it each time you refill the cartridge, it's very, very powerful. And the gas is inside, so I'm not going to put it inside, because once you cock it and pull the trigger, it'll fire off a bead. But it cocks just like a normal 9mm sort of thing. And then because the cartridge is not in, or magazine's not in, you can just there's like a little safety catch on the back here that you put your hand on, so when you squeeze the arch of your hand in and then pull the trigger, it releases it and it fires. But the gas that's inside the magazine is strong enough to pull all that back and let it go again. So when you fire it, it's amazingly strong. The kick of it, should I say, is quite, for a handgun, is quite strong. When you fire the little BB or little ball, If it's pretty accurate, I'm guessing like up to 20 feet or something like that. It's pretty accurate, and then it starts to drop off. And I fired it outside into the river. And it drops quite a bit over like 50 to 60, 70 feet. But I fired it at inside a cardboard box with a double lining, normal cardboard, and it fires straight through 2 layers of cardboard. So I wouldn't want to get stung in the rear end with it. So you have to be a little bit careful, you know, normal sort of weapon safety, that sort of thing. So basically, all you have to do is put the magazine in, cock it, and it's ready to go. Just squeeze the arch of your hand here and pull the trigger. It has a little safety, but it's not like a normal safety. It's basically a magazine release, but it's nice. And then you can, you know, once you cock it, you can on the last bullet's gone, it'll stay back, and obviously you can't. It won't fire again with no bullets. So there's a little lever here to put it back forward again by itself. But it's quite a nice little gun, and it fires through 2 layers of cardboard really easy. So if I see a snake or any of his little friends around here next to the house, then I can scare them away. A lot of people say, am I frightened of the snakes? Well, if you step on one, they're going to bite you. But what I've seen so far, I don't know how many I've seen. I guess I've seen coming up to 10 or something, maybe. All different ones, different sizes. And they always want to run away. You know, they don't come after you like a rabid dog or something. They always want to run away. So it's not that bad. Obviously, you just have to keep your wits about you and don't put your hands under a rock or something. You know, be careful how you lift stuff. But everything's fine. So I thought you'd like to see that little 9mm type replica. Fires these little beads here with this hell gas, and it's very nice. So thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.